Good afternoon, shout out again. Welcome back to our third gameplay of Hogwarts Legacy. This is your Daddy Potter coming back to Hogwarts. So, again, thank you for the sponsor of the game, Mr. Abinex69. Please do subscribe to his channel. Nakapin dyan sa taas ang kanyang link ng kanyang channel. So, please do subscribe to Abinex69. Without any further ado, let's start the game. Oh. Hindi para pa ang mga gamit. Thank you again kanina sa pakipaglaro sa akin nila Kakanakana at ni Totoy Bula. Laro kami ng Diablo 4. Salamat sa pakipaglaro. Shoutout sa sponsor ng ating game, Albinex69. Shoutout to you. Hello. Continue the magic. Room of requirements na ba ako? Yata. Check natin. No problem. No problemo. Okay lang. Okay lang. Okay. Puntahan natin. Dito. So, dalawa to. Rock quest. Okay. Shadow. Required level 8. Sa level 8. Malapit dito. Malapit ba rito? Daanan. Yun, may malapit. Kaya. Trouble! Let's fast travel to Hogwarts. Uy, humihina ang net na. Paano? Can you purchase the Swift Dash? Saan ko bibilin yun? Talent. Nandito. Select core. Windshield heal. Holding down dodge. Master. Spell knowledge. Anong gagawin natin dito? Swift dash. Saan nakalagay dito yan? Sa level 16 ba o level 22? Ano dito, Albinex? Sweep. Sweep. Ancient magic. Sweep. Protejo. Basic cast reduce cooldown. Anong sweep dito? Anong sweep dito? Pang 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ito lang yung available dito. Oh, ito. Okay, sweep. Tapos, nabili ko na yan eh. Nakuha ko na yan eh. No, kaya nga dilaw na. Dalawa nga yung nakuha ko eh. Pinili ko yung sweep. Tsaka tong Vision Field Potency. Ano pang gagawin natin dito? Nagloloko mo ako, Albinex. Loloko mo ako eh. Are you kidding me? Ba ako pupunta? Pababa. Dito tayo. Wait. Oh, we're gonna wait.
Over here.
Talk to Sebastian.
Sebastian, it's been a while.
It has. Glad you received my owl. I have something to show you.
First, let me thank you for what you did in the library.
Of course. Scribner tried to give me detention, but I have ways out of these things.
Well, you took the fall for me, and that counts for something.
Did you find what you were looking for?
I did, but something was missing. I'm not sure here is the best place to discuss it.
Understood. We can talk more in a moment, in the Undercroft. Not even the professors know about this place. This way. There's a secret passage just here.
It's well disguised.
Stay close.
How did you find this place?
My friend, Ominous Gaunt. He named it the Undercroft. We used to play gobstones here all the time. With my
Explore the
sister,
room.
Anne. She loved that infernal game. What I wouldn't give to meet her again. I should tell you, I swore to Ominous I would safeguard this place. So please, keep this between us. He never confides in anyone, but he's trusted me since the day we met. I wouldn't want to jeopardize that. We used to sneak in here almost daily. Never been caught.
Revelio.
Talk to Sebastian.
I think I've seen Ominous in potions. Or was it herbology? I've noticed that he uses his wand to navigate the castle.
He does. No idea how, though. Ominous was born blind, and no spell could reverse it. His wand seems almost sentient. Not surprising, I suppose. Ollivander always says, the wand chooses the wizard.
Is that how he found this place?
No, someone in his family knew about it. The Gaunts are full of secrets. I've never heard anyone else speak of it, and I've certainly never seen anyone else here. Again, mention this to no one, especially Ominous. He has no love lost for his family or their secrets, but this place is special to him.
Understood. But why does Ominous have no
Diablo
love
is
lost for
very
his
good.
family?
It's fun
His
to
father's
play.
family are direct
Especially
descendants
if
of
you have
Salazar
someone to
Slytherin,
play with.
one of the 4
Co-op.
founders of Hogwarts. Obsessed with blood status, most of them. Ominous cannot abide
Probably
them.
later. We're
As he'll be the
gonna
first
play
to tell
again
you.
Amirmak
Anyway,
in the game series.
the Undercroft has been a perfect place to sneak off to, away from prying eyes, and even practice otherwise forbidden spells.
Really? Like what?
Like the blasting curse. Professors
Keep it
say it's
secret?
not an
About
appropriate
what?
spell to teach students.
A proper magical education ought to include all magic.
My thoughts exactly. A spell like Confringo is only truly dangerous in
Anong
untrained
secret
hands.
ko?
Such spells should be properly taught, not banned.
Huh?
To be fair, I'm admittedly partial to more fiery forms of magic, but you should learn it. I can teach it to you safely here. It may take a while to get the feel for it. Mimic my wand movement. The incantation is Confringo.
Even the
Very well.
forbidden spells with you. Compringo.
You're getting it. Ready to actually try it out? Stick to the targets, though. Best to keep the Undercroft intact.
The comprendo.
Have a go at those candelabras. Both have their uses, but I think you'll find that a Confringo cast travels a bit farther than that of a spell like Incendio. Confringo! Nice work. How's it feel?
It's a tad hot.
You'll get used to it.
Comprendo.
That's it.
I think I've got it.
Well done.
Comprendo.
I have to say, I enjoyed that.
The first time Ominous and I practiced Confringo, we singed our eyebrows.
I would have paid to see that.
I swore we'd never live it down.
Don't forget to
To
like
this day,
our live stream.
there's something about that
Lucky.
spell that's addictive.
Thank you very much.
The blast does heat things up. I see how you lost your eyebrows.
You'll get used to it. Anne, Ominous and I used to practice down here for hours. The Undercroft was our retreat. Haven't been here in some time. It's not the same without Anne.
I'm sorry about your sister. If there's anything I can do...
Perhaps when I next head to Feldcroft, you could come along. Meet Anne. She could use some cheering up.
If your sister is unwell, she may not want visitors.
Meeting a new student will be precisely what she needs. Trust me. She misses Hogwarts. She's been stuck at home with our guardian, Uncle Solomon. Unfortunately, you'll have to meet him too.
Very well. Let me know when and I'll meet you.
Cheers. By the way, what was it you couldn't discuss out in the hall earlier?
I'm not sure where to start.
You said something was missing from what you found in the library. Might it have something to do with Victor Rookwood? He didn't mistake you for someone else at all in Hogsmeade, did he?
Nothing gets past you. I'll tell you what I can. Rookwood and Ranrock are trying to recover something they think I took from a vault in Gringotts.
Gringotts? When were you there?
Professor Fig and I wound up there after the dragon attack. There was this port key that...
A port key? To Gringotts?
Well, it's all a bit convoluted.
I'm listening.
The book I found in the restricted section was missing some pages. That's about it.
Pity. Didn't think you'd disappoint me with so vague an answer. I suppose with both Rookwood and Ranrock after you, a bit more time practicing the blasting curse is in order. Spend as much time here as you'd like. And remember, keep this place between us. When I head to Feldcroft, I'll send you an hour.
Revelio!
Hello, Sebastian.
Keep it a
Wait.
secret.
You there? I can hear you.
Oh, hello. Ominous, isn't it? I believe we have potions together. And herbology?
I recognize that voice. Heard you talking to Gareth Weasley in potions class. You're the new 5th year. Did you just come from the Undercroft? How did you get in there?
That room's called the Undercroft. Ah, well, I was exploring and then suddenly found myself in a strange passageway.
Don't lie to me. No one stumbles upon that room. Sebastian told you, didn't he? You breathe a word about this place to anyone, and not even your precious Professor Fig will be able to help you. My father is friends with the headmaster. I am not afraid to exploit that connection if I need to.
You needn't threaten me. I'm not going to say anything about your undercroft. And Sebastian is a good friend. You shouldn't immediately assume the worst of him.
I don't need you to tell me about my oldest friend. Thank you very much.
Ominous, I just
I know what you meant.
Supladong
Sebastian
pula
gets
na
himself
to.
in enough trouble. He doesn't need your help. Sebastian is going to get an earful about this.
Quest complete. Suplado. Suplado ka ha. Oh, nakalak pa. Oh. Room. Alright. Ominimus. Mula lang ako ah. Hindi ko alam yung sinasabi mo. I'm just guessing. Guess lang ako. Just guess. Up. Up. Malapit to. Ah. Good guess. Ano ba yung pinili ko na yan? Nanguhula lang ako sa tinatanong mo eh. Sebastian or Omnimus. Pero the truth, hindi ko naiintindihan yung sinasabi mo. Sabi mo lang guess eh. Nanguhula nga lang ako. I'm just guessing. Shout out, Helen's Blog Official. Thank you sa yung thumbs up and thank you for visiting DADI OBI TV. Ating dikit, yeah. Salamat sa pagbisita, Helen's Blog Official. Tayo na sa taas.
And then the werewolves join the goblins in the
Goblins,
upper.
werewolves, where are you? In the Goblin Rebellion,
And by
Nasa work ka pa, Albinex? Magalap shoutout. Di pa kita na,
Professor Weasley?
ngayon ka lang napadalaw sa akin, Helen. So, I'm giving you
Somewhere away from prying eyes.
your jacket. Yan, meron ka ng jacket, Helen's Vlog. Pasensya lahat, ngayon lang kita nakita rito sa aking Makarin
Forgive
dyan ng
me,
mo,
the
ng
headmaster
link
stopped
mo
me
para
and Merlin's
malagyan ka na,
beard.
baka
I see you've
ano ka,
wasted no
makakuha ka
time.
pa rin ng extra.
Well done.
Alam ko marami ka ng
Shall
subscriber.
we?
After you, Professor.
Baby, baby, baby. Ooh. Loading. Ayun o, nasa 3.5 na yung ano eh.
What
Bali,
is
ang
this
nakadikit ko
place?
pala sa'yo si
This
PHOB
is
ng
the
si Helen's
rule of
Vlog.
requirement. It only appears when one is in real need of it. Ordinarily, a student might stumble upon this room entirely by accident, if ever. I'd only
Guys,
plan to
naka-premiere din si
suggest
100
to you how to
Gamer.
find it by walking past that bit of wall, focusing on what you need. But you've managed to reveal the room on your own. While I'm here, we should take advantage of the moment. Now, where is Deke? He must have sneaked past and gone ahead.
Deke, Professor.
The house elf I was speaking to in my classroom your first day. Thought he might help you use the room once you've found it.
Patambay, yeah. Pa-premiere guys siya si ano, si 100 Gamer ng kanyang FIFA 17. Yes.
Revelio.
There's no chance I'm clambering over this mess. This presents the perfect opportunity to teach you Evanesco, the vanishing spell. You can cast Evanesco to vanish certain objects, such as these chairs and other things here in the room. I suggest you practice the wand movements first, then you can clear the chairs away.
Evanesco.
Splendid. Now, cast Evanesco on those chairs. Excellent work. You'll note that you are now in possession of Moonstone. We shall discuss its uses later. Let's move on. Where in Merlin's name is that elf? Is that... Goodness. My old school bag. I wondered where that had got to.
Revelio.
Can't believe it's still here. I'll just take a quick look at this. Give you an opportunity to explore on your own until we locate Deke.
Yes, Professor.
Can't you keep it down? Some of us are trying to rest.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Revelio. Hope this isn't as precarious as it looks.
An intruder! No, not... that's not helpful, you worthless pile of tin!
Talaga.
Revelio.
Rebellion.
How does anyone other than a house elf manage to get around in here? What was that? Was that a golden stitch? Revelio.
Perhaps you should summon your wits and find out.
Accio. Protego. Revelio.
Rebellion. Ang dami ito.
Accio. Accio. Leviosa.
Ano yun? Hindi ko alam yun.
Accio. Protego.
Kaya hindi ko alam. Isang beses napunta ako doon sa ano eh. Sa mga... Pag doon? Mga plants ba yun?
Accio. Revelio. Accio.
Puta, naharang mo na ako.
Confringo! Leviosa!
Ayun o, done also. Thank you, Sir Mac. Paano ka na? Pagpahinga ka na, Sir Mac.
Revelio.
Leviosa!
Accio.
Baba na naman. Thank you, Sir Mac. Mamaya, ano tayo? Diablo ulit tayo.
Accio.
Leviosa!
Accio.
Ayaw. Ayaw.
Leviosa!
Accio. Accio.
Ayaw.
Accio.
Di makuha. Puta.
Revelio. I hope that house elf can find us in here. Accio. Revelio.
Goblin.
Yikes! Careful! Huh? Oh, there you are. Wait right there. Deke will come to you. Hello.
Ah, Deke, we've been looking for you.
Apologies, Professor Weasley. Deke was looking through some of what's appeared in the room since Deke was last here. Is this the student?
Indeed it is.
Deke is honored to meet you.
Deke has been a friend since I was a second year. We discovered this room together. I mentioned you to Deke. We believe that you might be able to benefit from this room like I did. Deke, would you be so kind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. The Room of Requirement will always be equipped for the Seeker's needs. It's unplottable, so won't appear on any map. Most happen upon it by accident, if ever. Deke's seen students in need of an extra file for potions stumble upon the room filled with them. You seem to have accessed it in its form as the Room of Hidden Things.
I was thinking about needing a place away from prying eyes. Brilliant.
Oh, that explains it then.
What I need specifically is a place where I can catch up on my schoolwork without distraction.
Well then, the room can provide you with precisely that. Now, it's time to focus on what you need. Just close your eyes. Imagine the room precisely
Salamat
as
sa
you need
pagbisita,
it.
100
The
gamers.
room will do the rest.
Uy, linis ah.
You've given yourself quite a canvas to work with. I look forward to seeing what you do with the space. Ah, and it seems the room has provided you with a desk of description. Excellent.
Revelio.
It can identify unfamiliar items of clothing. One should always understand the effects of anything in which one is clothed.
Nothing to identify, for now at least.
You'll find plenty of items of clothing that need to be identified. The desk will be an invaluable resource.
I imagine the desk of description will come in handy.
It will. I hope you'll take advantage of it.
Yun,
Now,
nasa ads pa.
I'll
Thank
give you a
sa
brief
paan.
lesson in conjuring. The room might not provide everything you need on its own.
Conjuring?
Yes, the magic of creating or conjuring objects. I'll teach you.
Conjuring spell.
Very good. When conjuring more complex objects, you'll need what's called a spellcraft. Spellcrafts are like recipes. They list the ingredients
Makauna ka pa
or
matapos
resources
ito.
needed to conjure a
Grabe
particular
naman.
object.
Tatlong
You
beses,
should have
pangatlo ko
acquired
palang
some for a potion station
gameplay ito.
and potting table from tomes and scrolls in Hogsmeade.
I did. Where can I find the resources I need?
While resources such as moonstone can be obtained throughout the Highlands, it's much safer and easier to purchase them. They can also be collected by vanishing objects in the room, such as the chairs you vanished earlier. In fact, you should have enough resources for now.
I see. Can I regain resources by vanishing something I've already conjured?
You can indeed. Quite perceptive. Why don't you give it a try? Go ahead and conjure the potions station and potting table. You should find both familiar, since they'll resemble the ones you've already used to study magical plants and brew potions in class.
Copy. Kanina umaga kasi naglaro ako ng tawag dito, ng Diablo. Nagpakulay si Dark Howl Gaming, tsaka si D-Game, tsaka si Adrian TV. Thankful syempre. Hindi naman kung sino lang naman ang magbibigay, syempre. Hindi natin kukunin yung mga kung sakaling maipon natin yung 500 US na yan. Laking bagay yan, makabili ng dito.
I don't have anything for this at the moment.
PS5.
Revelio.
Sana all, walang problema sa pambili. Isang click lang. Check. On PS5, go ahead. Collector's Edition, go ahead. Sabing araw, pero matatagalan pa yun. Siguro mga next year pa yan. Pero sana lumabas kagad mabilis. Conjure a potting table. Gagawin ko dito. Gagawin ko dito. The room requirement. Yes. Room requirement. Failures progress. No. Enduring spell ability. He wants me to use it during my own potting table in potion station. Currently, I already picked up this during my first tutorial. Gagawin ko dito.
Accio.
Kumakain. Wala ka.
Revelio.
Active. Naka-charge naman. Gagawin mo rito.
Revelio.
Ayun na, Alvin, siya ang gagawin ko rito. Kanina ikaw turo ka ng turo eh. Ayun, ano ang gagawin ko rito?
This will be more useful when I have something to identify.
Kaya kailangan ko ng tip eh, saka ka nawawala. Ito yung conjure. Ayun. Okay.
Revelio.
Yan. Ayaw.
Well done. You can use these whenever you need to brew potions or grow plants. Presuming, of course, you've collected any seeds or potion ingredients you need in Hogsmeade or outside the castle grounds. Deke will be here to answer any questions you may have. Do not underestimate his
Shout out 7
insights.
active viewers.
Can I use this type of transfiguration magic outside of the room?
Conjuring and vanishing are
Wala na, tapos
strictly
na Alvin
forbidden elsewhere in the
X69.
castle.
I
With charms in
finish.
place to enforce that. It would be exhausting to reverse the errors in both judgment and magic. But the Room of Requirement has its own rules.
Can you tell me a bit more about Deke?
He's been at Hogwarts longer than I have,
Kinda,
and seems to know its every nook, cranny, and secret. We discovered this room together when I was a student. Deke has had a good deal of experience, both here at Hogwarts and at a previous post. I shall let Deke tell you more when he's ready, but again, you would be wise to listen to any suggestions he may have.
I will be sure to speak with Deke if I
Pusin mo
need
na rin,
anything.
100.
Thank you.
Good luck. I shall linger a bit longer in case you'd like to learn another transfiguration spell for use in the room.
Quest complete. Room of requirement. Tayo ngayon. Ako. Ay, no. Read me.
Come and see me as soon as you can. I've returned from a rather unproductive trip to the Ministry, hoping your time has been more fruitful than mine.
I would like to teach you Wingard.
I'm ready for the next lesson, Professor.
Very well. First, you'll need to gather some moonstone. You can acquire it by vanishing items here in the Room of Requirement, or you can gather it carefully outside of the Hogwarts grounds. Return to me once you've gathered enough, and we shall begin the lesson.
I have the moonstone you requested, Professor.
Good. Then we may begin your lesson. You can conjure more than potions and herbology tables. Conjuration can be used to decorate this space to your liking. Why don't you try it on the walls and floor?
What? Puro side quest. Yun lang. Sana all. Nakuha mo bumili ka na ng Diablo, sasali ka na sa amin. Baka mamaya maglaro kami. Maglalaro kami mga feeling streamer.
Good work. Shall we move on?
I've conjured everything I can. What's next, Professor?
I think you're ready to take on alteration.
Pare-pareho lang tayo.
The altering spell will allow you to customize any
Binubuhat lang
conjured
kami ni,
item.
ni D-Game.
You can change the colors, patterns, and styles of your furniture to suit your taste. Let's get started, shall we? Watch closely as I demonstrate how to perform the altering spell. Just aim your wand at any conjured item and perform the altering spell to customize it.
Is the color? Nakalive na ba si Sir Mac? Wait lang. Let me check Sir Mac. Tapos na itong premiere ni OSG. Tapos na naiwan ako. Naiwan ako sa premiere mo. Aba, hataw din si Sir Mac. Grabe, naiwan na ako sa Diablo. Oh, parehas na tayo, 100 gamer. Parehas na tayong noob. Noob. Bihina net natin. Well. Change color. Di pala. Change the color of an item. Color item. Just the size of an item.
Nicely done. Now you're ready for something a little more advanced. You can use
You
the
know,
altering
happy
spell
workout.
directly on the room's architecture. Try these new designs on the floor or balcony.
The balcony or the floor of the room.
Your space might benefit from a bit of ambiance, don't you think? Deke, would you mind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. Professor Weasley showed Deke this bit of magic some years ago. Deke...
Professor Weasley said I should ask you about changing the room's ambience?
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
I'd like the room to feel mysterious and eerie, as if I'm in the Forbidden Forest, surrounded by shadows.
Oh, sounds perfect.
Quite a difference. Of course, you needn't keep this style if you don't like it. You can always ask Deke to change it back. Now you have learnt a good bit about alteration.
Thank you, Professor. The room is full of possibilities.
Indeed. No matter how much time I spend here, the room always manages to surprise me.
Nice dining area.
An even bigger space.
How did that happen?
The room equips itself to your needs. It must have sensed that you needed more space to practice spellcasting. If you'd like to customize the space further, you can use these spellcrafts. You'll find more of them both inside and outside the school.
Thank you, Professor. I shall keep an eye out.
Good. I'll leave you to it. This is your space now. Use it wisely.
Fast travel. Hey, my name is Daddy Potter.
So they took him to a ward that felt as though it belonged in a lodge. Lots of wood on the walls, he said.
Hello there. Perhaps you can help me.
There was a portrait of a gruesome that he found.
I was hoping to see you.
You're back.
Finally. Minister Spavin talks more than he listens. Ranted on and on about rogue dragons. Wouldn't listen to a word about goblins. Speaking of which...
Listen, Professor. So much happened while you were away. Your friend, Mr. Ollivander, sent me an owl asking for help finding an heirloom wand that was stolen from him.
He did he?
And so I went to the owlery like he said, and there were all these statues.
What do you mean, statues? In the owlery?
Yes, which led me to a secret hideout where I found Richard Jackdaw's ghost.
Who on earth is Richard Jackdaw?
He was a student here long ago. Anyway, he told me about a secret cavern. I went there, and right next to Jackdaw's skeleton, I found the missing pages.
You found the pages?
I did. And because Jackdaw had followed the map they contained, when I found the pages, I found the location on the map. Believe it or not, it's a room below Hogwarts.
Why am I not surprised? Shall we?
I was hoping you'd say that. Oh, and we'll need to bring the book.
After power nap mo ha, sirma ka. Ayaw pang pahalata na na-addict na sa Diablo. Mamaya sabayan kita.
The room is called the Map Chamber, by the way.
Enter the map chamber. No.
And the portrait of Percival Rackham awaits us there.
What?
Professor Rackham.
Shout out 100 gamers.
How did this Jackdaw
Thank
get
you
the
sa mga
pages from
pagbisita
the
nyo,
book?
guys.
Evidently, Peeves stole them, and Jackdaw stole them from him.
Oh, Peeves.
Ay, samin dito.
Confringo!
Lasaan.
To think it was beneath us all this time.
Anong klaseng class?
This looks promising. A map. There's Hogsmeade. And over here, the Forbidden Forest. And, of course, Hogwarts. It's magnificent. If only you were here to see this.
Sana all, Sir May.
Hello, Professor Rackham. We've placed the book on the pedestal as you asked. And this is my mentor, Professor Fig.
How do you do, Professor Fig? And you, my young friend, see now why you needed to return with the book?
I do. I also see why you refer to this room as the map chamber.
That you have come this far tells me that you possess extraordinary magical ability, the potential and power of which will unlock should you prove yourself worthy. The location of each of 4 trials will, in time, appear on the map. Trials that will test you and give you access to invaluable knowledge. Trials that you must complete on your own. Do you recall the pensive memory you viewed in my vault in Gringotts?
I do recall seeing the memory, but I don't remember all of the details.
My friend Charles and I spoke of the portkey and of trials we'd created for one who could see traces of ancient magic. Charles is another of the keepers, a designation we gave ourselves centuries ago, in light of the knowledge that we have been bound to keep hidden. Until perhaps now.
So, the passage from your ruins to Gringotts, everything in the vault, the restricted section, finding this room, none of these was a trial.
They were an important part of the journey, but they were not trials themselves. The fact that you have come this far, however, bodes well. The trials were designed to ensure that the power and knowledge we have kept secret for so long does not fall into the wrong hands. They will test your abilities, both innate and learned. But of equal importance, everything you witness as you complete the trials will inform what you choose to do with all that we share. You will need patience. The trials have much to teach you. It will take time.
I'm afraid we don't have the luxury of time.
We have waited this long, Professor Fig. Surely a few more.
Respectfully, sir, while I do not know the secret you keep, I do know that our young friend here has seen traces. Traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. And we encountered an uncommonly powerful goblin wielding such magic as we prepared to leave your vault at Gringotts. We may already be too late.
This is grave news indeed. Young friend, do you trust Professor Fig?
I do.
Then, in the light of your considerable skill and all you have already accomplished, we shall begin. You will find the location of the first trial marked on the map below you. Whilst Professor Fig may assist you in locating the trials, they may be completed only by one with our ability.
Shall we have a look? I know that tower. It's not far. You may have seen it yourself.
It looks familiar. Perhaps your young friend is more well-traveled than you might think.
As your mentor, the least I can do is go ahead to make sure it is safe. Join me as soon as you can.
I'll find you at the tower as soon as I can.
Until then, be careful, and do not tell anyone where you're going.
It's time you learned, Glacius, the freezing spell. It is an efficient way to cool down a heated situation. But first, I will need you to complete a few tasks. Once you've done that, come and see me.
Fast travel pero malayo pa rin. Sige lang, 100 gamer, happy break pa. Salamat sa pagbisita. Yeah.
Let's get this over with, shall we? I have things to do. Revelio. Let's see what's up your sleeve this time, Merlin. Revelio.
Confringo!
Found. Ha!
There you are! Gotcha!
Accio.
Run back!
The knife. The knife. Revelio.
You're the little sod that saved Fred. Marvelous strike! You dare slay one of my own!
Potato.
I'm embarrassed for you. Let's let Fred through the fray, shall we?
Potato. Accio.
I won't go down as easy.
Admirable strength!
Accio. Accio. Potato. Confringo.
Careful not to get bit.
Accio. Potato.
Stop spinning around like a pennyweight! Avoiding our problems, are we?
Accio. Expelliarmus. Potato.
Finished. My bite is worse than my bark.
Accio. Abandoned lump. Levioso. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Accio. Potato. Confringo.
Child's play.
Levioso. Accio. Confringo.
Redacto. Redacto.
Accio. Expelliarmus.
Incendio. Bringo.
Expelliarmus. Potato. Confringo! Confringo! Protego! Confringo! Protego! Confringo!
Intriguing place, Sanbakar's tower. Lovely view, I'd imagine.
Over here.
We're not alone.
We are not. Ranrock's loyalists. Around a dozen I can see, but could be more.
Can't we apparate past them into the tower?
We could, but we've no idea what's in the tower. More importantly, however, I'd like to know why they're here. They've set up camp just ahead. I suggest we investigate a little before doing anything else. Let's go.
Well, this isn't ideal.
No, it isn't. This way. And I'd suggest we use the disillusionment charm here. No sense in announcing our arrival.
You haven't had mushroom stew like what my mother used to make. Oh, like...
Quickly now. Stay hidden and cast Petrificus Totalis. Well done.
Someone. Must be something here. That rock said so. I know you're here somewhere. Slippery little squid. Must be something here. That rock said so.
Accio!
Sana all, Sir Meg.
Revelio.
Naglo-load na naman. Wala na, naghang na naman. Yun, lumabas din, grabe.
What?
Accio. Accio.
I'm utterly capable of
Potato. Revelio. Revelio.
We're back.
Revelio. Accio.
Nangyari na.
Revelio.
Ano gawin natin? Babalik uli rito. Naghang na nga ang po. Tingnan natin yun. Naghang na.
Over here.
We're not alone.
We are not. Ranrock's loyalists. Around a dozen I can see, but could be more.
Can't we apparate past them into the tower?
We could, but we've no idea what's in the tower. More importantly, however, I'd like to know why they're here. They've set up camp just ahead. I suggest we investigate a little before doing anything else. Let's go. No, it isn't. This way. And I'd suggest we use the disillusionment charm here. No sense in announcing our arrival. Quickly now. Stay hidden and cast Petrificus Totalis.
Kalak pa yata yun. Tayo na yan. Ah. Ilalim siguro. Ayun. Okay.
I will draw blood.
Many goblins have always been antagonistic towards wizard kind, but this is different somehow. Looks like we found the entrance. Very handy. No time now, but if you don't learn it soon enough, we can work on it back at the castle.
I did. Professor Bakar is a keeper you have yet to encounter. Though I surmise, based on the commotion I heard, that you did not have an easy time getting to me. That goblins were aware of my vault is disquieting enough.
Nag-glitch na naman yung ano ko. Pero... Yes, sir, mate. Sasalita yung ano, walang boses.
We're going to need to understand how Ranrock's loyalists knew about a tower that once belonged to a keeper. For the moment, however, you've more important things to set your mind to. A reservoir of ancient magic, I believe? Then I shall leave matters in your increasingly capable hands. That said, be careful.
Entrance, the first trial.
I've seen this before, in Gringotts and the restricted section. That must have done something. Best have a look around. That must have done something. Best have a look around. Revelio. Traces of ancient magic. Something must be different. These are never a welcome sight. At least I know what to expect this time. Incendio! Protego! Accio! Confringo! Leviosa! Incendio! Confringo! Accio! Protego! Confringo! Incendio! Incendio! Confringo! Revelio! These look familiar. Accio! Revelio! Accio!
Shut up, DJ! Wala, nakapagpahinga ka na.
Accio! Revelio! Accio!
Basta DJ! siya. Ito.
Accio.
Eh. Yung isa kumakana-kana. Na-addict na. Na-addict na ang isang ating kasama.
Accio. Accio.
10 taon. Sabi.
Protego. More statues.
10 taon.
Accio.
Oh. Kapul yun.
Confringo. Incendio. Confringo. Accio. Incendio. Confringo. Incendio. Confringo. Incendio. Not making this easy on me. Revelio. Accio. Accio. What did that burst of magic change on
Thank you,
both
thank
sides of the
you.
archway?
Pagbisita, 100.
Something must be different.
Ay, pasikot-sikot nito.
I need to see how the room changes when I move in and out of the archway.
Kaya nga, paano?
Seems I ought to explore this art. So that's it. I need to use both sides of the archway to get the platform to the other side of the bridge. So that's it. I need to use both sides of the archway to get the platform to the other side of the bridge. So that's it. I need to use both sides of the archway to get the platform to the other side of the bridge.
Ako ngayon makapanik.
So that's it. I need to use both sides of the archway to get the platform to the other side of the bridge.
Ang naman ito?
So that's it. I need to use both sides of the archway to get the platform to the other side of the bridge.
Protego!
I'll never get used to these floors.
Pero sa ating active viewers.
Confringo! Incendio! 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 Confringo! Protego! Confringo! Incendio! Confringo! Incendio! Confringo! Incendio! Confringo! Protego! Confringo! Accio! Incendio! Confringo! Accio! Confringo! Accio! Revelio!
Rebellion. Shoutout sa ating mga active viewers na nandyan. Make sana mo.
Accio! Protego!
Now to see what's changed on each side of this archway.
Accio. Protego. Accio. Accio.
Okay, thank you, 100 gamer.
Accio. Accio. Accio.
Dahil pasikot-sikot mo, oy.
Revelio.
Don't like the look of this.
Confringo. Protego. Incendio. Accio. Protego. Leviosa. Confringo. Accio. Levioso. Levioso. Accio. Confringo. Protego.
Wow. Ano ba?
Confringo.
Good ba?
Incendio. Confringo. Confringo. Incendio.
Defensive guardian. Ancient magic. W. Ay, lakas naman ito. Kung mayayari ako dito. Diablo. Dapat gamitin ko rito sa hinayupak na ere.
Protego.
Don't like the look of this.
Accio. Confringo. Protego. Confringo.
Incendio.
Confringo.
Incendio.
So may Diablo, kailangan ko yata ng buhat dito.
Protego. Confringo.
Accio. Incendio. Accio.
Confringo. Confringo.
Kailangan ko palang marami dito.
Protego. Confringo.
Incendio.
Confringo. Protego. Confringo.
Incendio. Leviosa.
Confringo.
Incendio.
Leviosa. Confringo.
Incendio.
Yan, naka-easy lang tayo eh, naka-easy.
Confringo.
Incendio.
Protego. Confringo.
Ay. Diba no, Mr. Sana?
What a relief.
What a relief.
Another pensive. Revelio.
Another view. Wala pala akong ilaw.
Your ability to transfigure the world around you is remarkable. What is it?
My father isn't getting better. I don't think he'll ever recover from the death of my brother.
It is agonizing to see those we love suffer.
The drought was years ago, but the pain of losing him is as deep for him now as if it had happened only yesterday. He doesn't need pretty pillars, he needs peace. What if I could help him, Professor?
You do so much for your father already.
It's not enough. I want to take away his pain.
It is tempting, I know, to use this magic that you're mastering to transfigure more than the physical world. But human emotion is a potent force unto itself. Even the most well-meaning and competent witch cannot possibly know the consequences of irrevocably manipulating it.
So I'm to watch as my father's pain destroys him.
It is not your pain to take. Every year, a student sees something sillier than I could ever imagine in their tea leaves. Oh, Miss Morganach, welcome back to Hogwarts, Professor.
That's going to take some getting used to. Professor Rickwood?
I was so pleased to hear that you'd accepted the position of Defense Against the Dark Arts, Professor.
Sit, Isadora. Tell us about your travels.
I was actually hoping that you and the others might join me at my home this evening.
Don't forget to like our live stream, guys. Thank you.
That would be delightful. We shall let the others know.
Very well. I shall see you then.
Another memory. Now to find a way out of here. Revelio! More crystallized stone. That must be the way back to the map chamber.
I'm home. Balik tayo kay Professor Fig. Professor?
What have we here?
I'm a student at Hogwarts, sir. And this is Professor Fig.
Professor Charles Rookwood at your service. Has someone completed the first trial?
I have, Professor Rookwood. You look familiar, sir.
I imagine you saw me in the first pensive you accessed, in Gringotts. So, you found the portkey to access Professor Rackham's vault, and you deciphered the map within the locket you found floating above that pensive.
I did. I found something that I can't identify floating above the last pensive.
Ah, yes. You will find a similar artifact in each trial. You must take care to keep them safe. You'll need them to complete the journey we have set forth for you. Once you have them all, we will tell you what to do with them.
Very well. Are you able to tell me anything about the next trial?
Before you proceed, I would like to speak with Charles regarding the urgent situation involving the goblins.
The goblins?
The student has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. They and their mentor, Professor Fig, not only encountered goblins lurking outside of Sanbakar's tower, they also encountered a powerful goblin in my vault at Gringotts.
I'm afraid it would be wise to halt the trials until we know more.
We shall defer to you in this matter, of course. Now then...
Wait, Professor. The name Rookwood. Do you think...
that there's a connection to Victor? Perhaps, but we can't be sure of its significance, if any. For now, tell me what you saw in the Pensive.
Before the witch from the last Pensive, Isadora, became a Hogwarts professor, she argued with Professor Rackham about using magic to remove pain.
Hopefully the next Pensive provides more context. For now, we should learn what Ramrock knows. I will be honest, I've no idea where to start.
Actually, I might know of someone. I saw Sirona at the Three Broomsticks speaking to a goblin once. They seemed friendly.
Well, it's worth a try. See what you can find out. Of course, don't forget...
my studies. Yes, sir.
Before you go...
Professor?
Have you encountered swirling traces of magic in the world? Aside from those along our path?
Not that I recall. What are they?
Evidence of the Keeper's efforts to manipulate the power of ancient magic during our time. If I am correct, and I usually am, you should be able to use them to inform and enhance your own magic.
Thank you, sir. I will look out for them.
Marami pa palang mga kakalaban. 21 out of 60. Sige. Mga side quest kailangan bago ako makapag-open ng bagong mission. Kasi yung hype ko na love letter. Ayun. Dahil ko mga ano. So, ayan. Nandito muna tayo guys. Salamat sa mga nagpunta. Shoutout kay Sir Amirmac, nakalive siya ng Diablo Force sa kanyang Twitch channel. Yeah.
Sana
all level up. Ayun, thank you sa mga ibang bumisita. 100 Gamer, thank you sa bisita. D-Game Support, yeah. Totoy Bola, thank you sa support. Game Series, Albinex 69, nag-sponsor na ating game. Salamat sa pagbisita. I see you again. Yeah. Later. Dad Show. Yeah.